That was crazy. Damn, it's mine. What the hell that is?
Hello, hello. There I am. Oh,
What about now? Yo, yo, yo. Hold on.
Yo, 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 yo. All right.
there we go. There we
Yeah,
go.
that has never done that.
I w-
Welcome to the Hostile Huddle, man. It's your boy Hostile. And look, Chris, he said, y'all late. Tonight, man, we got a special guest. Tonight, we got the Kentucky Music Mafia in the house.
How
What
y'all
up,
doing?
boys?
How y'all
What's
doing?
up? What's up? What's up?
Come down there to have a good time with you, hang out, perform a couple songs, do a little promotion. You know.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you, I really like y'all's music. Again, I listened to all of y'all's songs today. I listened to a couple of the albums, and it's great, man. Damn, look, I sort of hear it coming on again.
It's a little sharp.
Yeah.
It's a little sharp.
That's
Yeah.
never happened.
We appreciate you checking us out, man. We've been doing music for a while, and we got a different style. We bring a lot of different aspects to the music.
Yeah.
Mostly country, but we throw some hip hop and some blues and some rock in there. So we try
Yeah.
to put a little bit in there that everybody's going to like and that they can feel and relate to.
Yeah.
Because good music goes to your heart.
It does, man. To me, music has to be emotional. Like music is very emotional, whether it's a good emotional or a bad emotional, or
Exactly right.
or once you connect with people's emotions, it just goes from there.
Well, that's what a good song does. It's going to make you cry, either a good way or a bad way, and neither way is bad, actually.
Yeah, it's not.
If you're going to connect to it, you're going to feel it.
Yeah. So man, they drove all the way down from where'd you drive down from? Louisville.
From Louisville.
from Louisville.
Yeah.
Drove down from Louisville, man, in this weather to come and see you all. So, yeah, Heart of the Pen, what's up, man? I appreciate you tuning in.
Let me delete that real
That, that noise.
Sorry. We are experiencing technical
Difficulties. Yeah, man, that has never done that to me. It's never backfed like that. I don't know why it was doing that. It sort of bothered me. It sounds like it even in my microphone too. Like, what the fuck? I can hear it a little bit.
So what's everybody else doing this evening? I mean, I'm glad y'all are tuning in, saying what's up to us and seeing what we're up to. But what are y'all up to today? I know the weather's bad, but everybody in the house with their family, having something to eat, watching a movie, cuddled up. What's going on?
Hey, Sean Cunningham, I appreciate you sharing the live. So look, man, make sure y'all send your stars in, support the Hostile Huddle, support the Kentucky Music Mafia, send them stars in, man. Look, I'm gonna reset this board over here for just a second. It's not gonna cut the live off, but you won't hear us for just a minute.
And we released a song last week. We were getting a lot of good feedback on it, a lot of good positive feedback on it.
Yeah. What's so crazy is that I actually uploaded it to a Nashville radio station,
Yeah.
and I forgot.
Oh shit.
Literally
Last
forgot
week.
until today.
Yeah.
And then we was talking about it with our manager earlier, which shout out to Big J. And we went and looked, and our song is already on rotation.
Oh,
It's
that's
already been
awesome,
picked
man.
up.
It's already been picked up and it's already on regular rotation. So I told everybody, I said, look, I need y'all to go on the website, request it, and let's get it played. So I mean, I know he's had a lot, but I've had probably 400 or 500 people write me and says,
Oh,
I
yeah.
requested it four
Yeah.
different times, and so hopefully we end up really getting in rotation big time, and just people keep requesting it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good song. If y'all have not checked it out, make sure you go to the Kentucky Music Mafia. It's on all platforms, I'm sure, right?
Every
Yes,
platform.
yes, every platform.
And stream the shit out of that song. Download the song. Go check them out, man. These new songs are amazing. All their songs are amazing. But these 2 new songs I personally favor, so that's why I say it that way. So I like them, man.
Well, these 2 new songs. Well, one of the new songs comes completely from our heart. It from down home where we're from, the people that we love, the people that made us who we are,
Right.
and that's where that song come from. The other song that's a new song is "Cut Up," kind of whiskey, have a good time.
Yep.
You know, that's what the new song is going to be. So these new songs are a little different than what we've done. I've done a couple of heartfelt songs before on our first album, but that's another thing we're going to move a little towards because that's who we are. You know, don't get me wrong, we can get up there and rock them with the best of them.
Yeah.
To the core, we're going to start putting out some really good heartfelt music.
Yeah, that's good, man. So explain a little bit where y'all are from and how you all came to connect. You know, of course, not calling either one of y'all old, but y'all don't look like 2 people that would normally hang around each other. So if y'all want to elaborate.
What's so crazy is that like some people look at us like people that know us and they mess around with us and like, man, that's your peepaw over there.
Yeah, they call me peepaw. They said, well, we was at the last show we was at. Somebody that I'd worked with was at the show and missed us. She had to go, but she sent a thing in my text and said, you know, sorry I missed y'all. I wanted to see y'all. She said, I seen your son down there getting food, and I said hello to him on my way out.
Yeah.
I said, my son, that's pretty funny. We're only about 6 years different.
Right, yeah. They call me his son. I was
like, damn, I was 6.
like, damn, I'm not his son.
We're both from Louisville,
Okay.
born and raised. You know, we have family. That's our roots come from Eastern and Southern Kentucky.
Yeah.
Because that's where our family's from. We go down there all the time, hang out with our family. You know, that's where we spend the time with. That's where you found home at. Don't get me wrong. We live back and forth from the city to the country. Yeah. But where you felt at home, where you feel loved at, where you feel that's where you belong.
Well, they say home is where the heart is.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Right.
So
exactly right.
That sums it up there.
That is true.
Home is definitely where the heart is.
It doesn't have to be a place.
It does not.
You're right.
It does,
right.
Definitely does not, man. So explain how you all came together, you know, as a unit, as the Kentucky Music Mafia.
Well, back in the early days, I'm gonna say early days, but this was over a dozen years ago.
Yeah.
I was with another music crew, and he was as well. He was with his own, and I was with a different one, and he hit me up because he knew the kind of style of music I did. He knew what I wanted to do and this and that. And he had a song idea, and it's Where I Belong. It's a song we did a few years ago.
Yeah.
And he said, I want to get you on this song. And I said, okay, let me hear what you got. And he sent me the beat, sent me a little bit of the hook. That's all they had.
Yeah.
I said, okay, let me see what I can work with. Let me sit down with it. And I came up with some stuff. I sat down with it and come up with lyrics, and we put the song out, and the old crew I was with didn't like that I did a song with somebody else, period.
Yeah. Oh, man.
So I just left. They basically kicked me out, but before it got to all that, I just left. And I was on my own, and we was like, you know what? Let's just start doing the music the way we want to do it, the way that we feel that we want music to be, the way we feel that it should be. And that's what we've been doing ever since.
That's awesome.
Ever since.
Yeah,
exactly right.
When people start telling you how and where and, you know, what style of music to make, you know, I would feel the same way you did. You know, it's time to get out of there.
Well, that's another reason why we're glad we're independent artists, because I know a lot of these major labels have a lot of influence on the music that the artists put out and what they, you know, how they deal with it.
Yeah.
Being an independent artist.
Yeah,
I like this beat, I'm buying it. I like this music, I'm putting it down. I like these lyrics, I'm singing them.
And it's so easy to be an independent artist these days. I mean, the internet has changed the music industry forever.
Yes, it has.
You know,
it has.
Everyone don't need these big record labels. I mean, I guess to be a super fucking star. I mean, I guess, but nowadays you can make millions of dollars, you know, on your own.
You can literally take instinct. Like Ryan Upchurch.
That's what I was getting ready to say.
Ryan Upchurch literally
built
example. His own platform and built.
Shout out to Ryan Upchurch if you see this.
Built everything that he has, and I mean, he straight up said, I mean, I've been to record labels and I've tried to sign me, and I'm not doing it.
Yeah, I follow him and I keep up with him as well because I look up to how he's built. You know what he's done.
Right.
So
that's what another thing I was referring to is if you look at how he started, he developed into doing music, and because that's what he
Yeah.
felt. That's
Yeah.
where it comes from. You got to think. I mean, you got to realize and see that's coming from his heart. He started doing comedy and little skits.
Yeah,
and
that's
this
what I
and
was
that.
getting ready to
And then
say.
he started feeling, well, I got this platform and I got this
Yeah.
voice. Well, let me see if they like what comes out of here.
Yeah.
And that's what's happening.
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
a beautiful thing.
The comedy thing really got him the platform. And then
yeah.
not saying his music couldn't, because,
Right.
you know, his music definitely could. But the comedy got him that platform, and it was like, hey, I do music too.
Right.
So, but that just goes to show you, man, you know, you don't need these major labels, and people make millions of dollars, you know, doing this on their own. And
Is that Leonte? Is that what that says? Leonte? Because I want to hear some of their music. Well,
Yeah,
we're going to play our 2 new songs. I don't know what kind of music you're into, but if you like classic country and the second one we're going to do is country / rock.
yeah,
Little southern rockish. We do some hip hop. We're not performing any hip hop tonight, but we do some.
yeah,
And some blues and some rock and some, you know,
And a little
bluegrass,
bit R&B too.
R&B.
Yeah.
We mix a lot of it.
mixing
in there.
it all up.
We try to, because that's what influenced us. We didn't just come from one genre of music.
Right.
And I don't know if, honestly, I don't know of a lot of people that did where I came from.
Yeah.
Everybody that comes where I came from listens to all different kinds of music. Now, either they do like this or they don't. They'll pick
Yeah.
and choose, but that don't mean they didn't try it. They didn't, at least listen to it to see if they liked it.
Yeah,
And I like all kinds of music.
yeah. So, hey, Jeremy, of course I don't do this to sell a service, but if you want to hit me up, man, I do offer some things. Just hit me in my DM, and we can try to help get you together. But they're also going to be performing 2 of their songs here in a minute, man. And when we do, man, make sure y'all show them some love. Send them fucking stars in. Let's have a star war.
Right.
And send them in. Flood the live with the stars. Y'all get this shit ready, because it's going down.
We
So-
see you, Vince, coming to the Mudfest. I can't wait for that either. That's going to be a hell of a party.
Oh yeah. I can't wait for the Mud Fest.
I can't wait.
We
love getting muddy, getting out there and partying, brother.
Yeah. We have a bunch of shows actually coming up. A bunch of shows. Like I can't wait. Like starting in April, it's just
Yeah.
show after show.
Oh,
after
because
show.
we had to cancel so many last year.
Oh, yeah,
We had
ridiculous.
20, 30, I
Yeah.
wouldn't say 30, but at least 20.
20, yeah.
And we only got to perform at least 4 or 5 times.
Damn. Yeah, it sucks. That's one of the main reasons I built what you all are getting ready to do.
Give someone an opportunity to have that platform.
Yeah,
It's
it's like people can't perform, and I remember whenever I did, I know people was missing being able to perform. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to build something for people to come on the show, be able to perform, and still get their stuff out there. So it's worked well so far.
And we thank you for that.
No, you're
That's
totally
why.
right,
That's
man.
one reason why we're
Appreciate
here.
Yeah, well, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And so who inspires you all to do music?
I have a bunch of different influences. I mean, don't get me wrong, from family to artists to just daily life.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think about it. Music is expression of self. That's what it is to the core. It's
Yeah.
expression of self.
Right.
Something you've experienced, seen, lived through, felt,
Yeah.
loved. That's what music is. And for you to project that is an art. Period.
Yeah.
Period. And that's why you're called an artist.
Yeah. And I'm glad that you say it that way, too, because sometimes whenever I don't have no guests on, I'll do some reviews, and I'll get some crappy songs sent in. Don't get me wrong, but it's hard for me to be hard on them.
Right, because
it's a
it
reflection
could be
of
everything
yourself.
to them. It could
Right.
be everything
so,
to them.
So I try to say, hey, maybe you should mess with the mix a little more. I try to give some constructive criticism, and sometimes I may be a little harsh, but with you saying it that way, that's one of the main reasons why I'm not as hard, because some people, who knows what everybody's going through,
Exactly
and that reflection of
right,
self, that could be
right.
the way that they're telling somebody that something's going on. And so I try to take it easy a little bit like that. So who inspires you, man?
I got so many influences, man. It's crazy. I mean, like I was practically like born into music. Like
Yeah.
I sat there and watched like my uncles. Like I remember being real tiny little. Like I remember like bits and pieces because I was so young. But I remember like sitting in a living room at like my uncles and like watching my uncles like practice with their band
Yeah.
and my grandparents like pushing me when I was younger. I mean, my grandpa used to take me to bars everywhere, have me perform, have me sing. My grandma used to take me to Nashville all the time. I mean, it was crazy growing up. And
Well, that's cool,
And then
man.
once I got into, let's see, probably around my teens, that's when I like figured out like rap music. I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I like this.
Well, because
Yeah.
that's when it started,
this.
you know.
I like
Yeah.
this.
The late 80s, early 90s.
Because like I was raised on bluegrass and country music.
Yeah.
Then it was rock music that I
Yeah.
found.
Exactly.
Then it was rap music and R&B that I found, and I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
But like, I mean, even as a little kid, like I grew up like I remember like I was influenced by Michael Jackson. Like,
Oh, man.
Oh,
like
I was a great big Michael Jackson.
I was like 7 maybe. Like,
Yeah.
I seen Michael Jackson in concert.
Oh man, that's
and dude,
crazy.
like,
would
I
love
still
to have done
remember
it.
that to this day. Like it was one of the most best
Yeah.
things like I've ever seen in my life. I've
Yeah, Man
never
in the Mirror
experienced
is
something
my
like that.
favorite all-time song. So like
That's
that's
a bad
dope,
song.
man. That's awesome. So and my story is a little similar to that too. That's why I listen to everything. You know, whenever I was by myself, you know, my first hip hop experience was Criss Cross. I got their tape for Christmas, and I fell in love with hip hop. I fell in love with it.
My first
R.I.P.
Yeah, one of them passed away.
passed
Oh,
away.
really? I didn't know that.
I forgot
sure
which
did.
one it was. But my first, like I got like a CD.
Yeah.
Like my first rap CD. And I think I got it from like a cousin of mine. He was like,
Yeah.
hey, check this out. And like a lot of people was like, what the hell you listening
Listening to it.
And it was actually Spice One.
Oh, okay.
Oh, love some Spice.
Yeah.
Like that was the first CD that I ever owned was Spice One. It was like called 1-800-SPICE.
Yeah.
Or 1-900. It might have been 1-900. It was like way
That
way
old-
back in the day.
That old
Spice.
DJ Quick.
Thank you, Samantha, for sending the stars. Thank you.
Appreciate it. But like it was Spice One.
Yeah.
So like I listened to Spice One for a long time. A lot of people, because like whenever I rap, sometimes I'll rap kind of fast.
Yeah.
And people's like, how'd you learn how to rap fast, man? Like Twister or Bone or something like that. I'm like, no, Spice One.
Spice One,
Like
yeah.
Spice One taught me like how to rap
Yeah.
fast.
Yeah, that's dope, man. And so whenever I was with my mother, I had to listen to country. So I grew to listen to country. And when I was with my stepfather, it was old time rock and roll. So I grew up listening to the Ozzy Osbournes, the Poison,
yeah.
and all that stuff. So I love that shit too.
Right.
Right.
So that's where the different genres come into play. So look, Samantha, I seen you send the stars in. They're about to tear up the stage. Y'all send them fucking stars in and burn up the Cash App. Show the Kentucky
Send
Music
that shit
Mafia
in.
some love. So y'all want to
And
get
James, just so you know, I'm not gonna say it no more.
all right, I'm laughing like I know, but I don't even fucking know.
James knows.
James knows.
James, you know what the fuck it is, man.
He said Toby needs a bigger jacket.
Right.
Oh shit, big guy in a little coat. Okay, I see it up here. I'm blind, man. So.
Yeah. That's all right.
James, you might be seeing Toby tonight. So,
That's our boy. Yeah. Matter of fact, that's the guy we get our special recipe shine from.
okay, hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
I wish I could drink, but send some down. People might drink it. Who knows? So, Jeremy, what you do is Stars helps fund the podcast. You know, it gives us a little bit of money to help keep on doing what we're doing. So that's what it does. But man, y'all want to tear up the stage?
Yeah.
Oh, we're ready whenever
Yeah,
y'all
we're
are.
ready.
Y'all
So-
ready to hear some music?
We'll do one song now. We'll come back
Okay.
and do some more. Do some more talking, and then we'll do another
sounds
song on
like
the
a
way
plan.
out.
That's cool.
So look, the camera's getting ready to go on them. We're gonna get everything together, and then y'all stay tuned and send in the stars. Burn the comments up. Hit all the like buttons. Share the live. Let's get some people in here. All right. Let's go over here and get y'all together.
first into Tucker's Pond when I was 8 years old. It's where I learned to swim and cast a line. Sitting barefoot on the bank with nothing but an old cane pole. What I wouldn't give to go back one more time. I can see it all right now. Looking back, I don't know how I ever wanted to leave my hometown. It's a clipboard house down an old dirt road. It's the smell of the fire on an old wood stove. It's the sound in the morning when the rooster crows. That's a place that I call home. It's a Sunday morning that's full of grapes. It's putting your tithe in the offering plate. It's loving your family and having faith. That's a place that I call home. That's a place that I call home. That's the place that I call. I remember skipping rocks one day down by the creek, and Nanny Holler supper's almost done. I ran inside and then I climbed up on my papa's knee. I believe that memory's my favorite one. And I know they're looking down. Lord, I hope I make them proud, because I know just where my heart is. It's a clipboard house down an old dirt road. It's the smell of the fire on an old wood stove. It's the sound in the morning when the rooster crows. That's a place that I call home. It's a Sunday morning that's full of grapes. It's putting your tithe in the offering plate. It's loving your family and having faith. That's a place that I call home. 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 It's the place that I call home. It's a place that I call home. That's a place that I call home.
That was fun.
Yeah, man, that was the place called home. Look at them stars. Thank y'all for sending in them
Thank you so
stars.
much for your
Thank you,
donations.
thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
So what did y'all think of that song? Did y'all enjoy it?
That's a
I
good
enjoyed
song.
performing it. Thank you.
That's a really good song, man. I really enjoy those songs, man. I said that twice, 3 times, just because I really enjoy them. It was well wrote. You know, the lyrics, the content is good. You know, you can really, people that listen to that should be able to connect with a song like that.
Yeah, I've had a lot of
Thank
people.
you.
I've had a lot of people say that. A lot of people.
So what is a writing session for y'all like? You know,
Well, it depends.
Yep.
Sometimes, I mean, if we're together, we'll sit and we'll brainstorm back and forth, you know, about different ideas and different punchlines or different, you know, ways to go about things. But there's other times where we'll just have to send it back and forth. You know, I send you this, you do a little bit of that, send it to me, I'll listen to it, and we'll call each other on the phone.
Yeah.
Well, this is what I like, this is what I think. But that's basically what we do. We feed off each other.
yeah.
Because it's good to have more than one opinion, more than another ear.
Yeah.
In any situation, just like to have another eye if you're drawing something, or if you're
Yeah.
just to have that extra, you know, aspect, just to have an outsider to have a different opinion.
All right, so Beth Ann said, "I love it. Play it again. Play it again." They're definitely going to be playing it again, playing another song again, should I say? So we got people tagging people. I was trying to go back to the comments to see what people were saying. Amy said, "Woohoo!"
Yeah, make sure y'all keep sharing it and tagging everybody. Share it everywhere. Share it in groups. And
I'm glad y'all enjoyed that one. Like I said, that's a deep, heartfelt song. The next one we're going to do is a little more take you to the bar, jump on a motorcycle, throw a glass of whiskey, and that's what that one's about.
One of the reasons why I asked, what was a writing session like for y'all? I'm thinking about holding like some writing camps here. Like how you said, another eye or another
ear, right?
Like if we could get like 8 to 10 musicians in a room, could you imagine?
You're going to create magic.
That song would be crazy.
Exactly.
I would love to be a part of writing. All of y'all two, us, and I could get like a couple more people. I'm friends with Alexander King down there in Tennessee. He might be a part of it. We could come up with something that would be crazy.
We love writing. We love lyrical content. The deeper and the more people can connect to it that's what we want to do. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's nothing wrong with fluff. There's nothing wrong with just something hype just to get out there and get the crowd going.
Yeah.
But they're not, most of the time, unless it's a really catchy tune and something that gets stuck in their head, they're not going to relate to it.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
She said, "Hey, I'm waiting for it, and I've sent you guys a few 100 stars." Thank you so much.
Thank you so
man.
much. We really appreciate your
it.
Thank you so much. Make sure y'all follow the Hostile Huddle page too. We go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I'm sure this won't be the last time you see these guys on here. So,
we'll come back anytime you have us, brother.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
Yep, anytime.
And we live so close.
Yeah, you're like an hour away.
Yeah, we ain't far.
Yeah, it's not far at all.
We ain't far at all.
It's a hop, skip, and a jump.
So, whenever y'all do have writing sessions, with y'all two together, is there some bud involved? Is there liquor involved?
I'm the smoker.
Toby's the smoker.
I'm
Toby's
the
like
smoker.
the smoker. Like
Yeah.
Toby will smoke somebody out.
That's the way my wife is, man. She's fucking smoke and
I
smoke
smoke.
and smoke.
Yeah.
I smoke every now and again. I can't drink because of my diabetic medicine and shit that I'm on, but
I can drink. I
Toby
don't
really drink like that.
very much,
Yeah.
but I can.
I got Toby drunk on some moonshine one weekend.
I can drink, but I don't.
That was
Because I tend to, like I say in the song here in a little while, I get a little out of control.
So, yeah, that's the way it is with me, man. I'll drink and I don't know when to stop that night. Not that I'll drink for months and months. I just don't know when to stop that night.
Right.
You know what I mean? So, like, I wake up in the morning and feel like, shit,
Where the
man.
hell
Like,
did this tattoo come from?
yeah. Yeah, whenever I was younger, I could drink and I could wake up the next morning and want to drink again.
Sir. Yeah.
And-
I used to feel
puke,
like
puke
that.
it out and keep going.
Keep going.
Do
Fuck
it again.
that.
That's what I said in the next song. It says coming to and yelling out one more.
Yeah,
Let's
look,
do it again.
Last time I got drunk, I really thought I had COVID. I'm not shitting you, bro. I was sick for 5 days.
Oh man.
I couldn't get out of bed.
Was it brown liquor?
It was a mixture of everything. I drank some beer, some brown liquor. He brought some fucking some champagne. I drank the whole bottle.
Fuck that.
I drank the whole bottle of champagne.
Fuck that.
I was
Champagne
no-
is death.
Champagne is a no-go for me. Like I
No.
will wake up and I will
Instant
feel like
headache.
death.
Instant.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's like a headache. No, I can't mess with that.
I learned my lesson, man. That really stopped me from drinking forever, even though my medicine now does. But yes, fuck that drinking, man.
I drank some beer and I'll drink the shit like
Ain't nothing wrong with having a few drinks now.
we,
Nothing wrong with having a few drinks.
I drink cherry moonshine.
That's
Yeah.
our favorite.
And like that's my favorite. Like I could sit there and just drink the hell out of it.
Really?
But it tastes like Kool-Aid.
You gotta be
taste-
careful. You'll be
have
halfway
to
through
be
the jar
careful.
and just be like,
Yeah,
Yeah,
be
like,
over
what the
fucked up.
fuck?
And like if you eat the cherries,
Oh man.
it's like taking like Xanax or something.
Oh,
Like,
gosh,
you're in
damn.
like a coma.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And like we always
where are my pants?
right? Where are my pants at? Like that's the type of shit that you'll be doing. Like what happened to me?
Yeah, that's funny.
Wake up and be like, did I miss something?
Did I miss
Right.
something? What happened? Sharing is caring. Thank you. So, what's to come from the Music Mafia, man? What else is to come from you all?
We have been so busy because, don't get me wrong, everyone's been kind of laid back the past few months because of what's going on in the pandemic, but we've been building. We have been building, we've been planning,
Oh, yeah.
and now it's time to execute every bit of it.
Yeah.
We've had stuff in our back pocket that we've kept there for a few months just because it wasn't the right time to do anything, but now we have a new album coming out. We have 2 new singles, a new music video, 3 music videos on the way, and
Man, that's great.
and 4 more singles that we're building. One with Jesse Keith Whitley. I don't know if you know who that is. That's the son of the late great Keith Whitley.
Oh yeah.
And we got a song with the Sticks we're working on. We got a song with Shelby K that we're working on. We have at least 6 to 8 songs in the next 2 or 3 months. It's going to come out with videos, and we're about to flood this whole market.
Yeah, majority.
They're not
Every song that we're gonna do, we're gonna shoot a video to.
That's good, man.
Like, we're gonna shoot a video to everything like that. That's what I want to do.
We're trying to
put the song out.
We are trying to double our catalog
right
in 1 year.
And this pandemic, that's what one thing good that, from my eyes, of course, there's not much good that can come out of a fucking pandemic. People are dying.
Right.
But, you know, the creative side of people,
What's up, Lee James?
you know, came out during this time. You know, it came out during myself. You know, I've seen it in even artists that are big. You know, look at Jelly Roll. He dropped the best album that I've ever heard
That
from
saved
him.
me, man.
The best album I'd ever heard from Jelly Roll came out last year. And, you know, this pandemic has really brought out the best in people.
Oh yeah.
And the musicians, you know what I mean? Well, and other people. I can't speak for other people as well. You know, so I'm not trying to disclude people, so don't shoot me down, guys. But I have to say that, man, because everybody's so fucking sensitive.
Well.
But yeah, man, I mean, this pandemic has brought people out to get more creative and create more content. So that's dope that you guys are really trying to double your catalog. And shooting a video to everything, I think, is a good idea. You know,
Oh yeah.
we have a lot of talks like that here a lot. You know, whether every song gets a video or is
Well,
it
most
worth-
artists will only shoot a video for 2 to 3 songs that are on their
Yeah,
album.
That's
they'll
the
release
bad.
they'll release 10, 12 songs and only do 2 or 3.
That's the
Yeah.
bad part about signing with a record label. Is because
Yeah.
they'll be like, no, we're gonna pay for this, and this is what you.
Yeah.
This is all you get,
Like,
you know.
but see,
no, like,
my personal opinion too, I think albums are outdated now. I don't think people should make.
We've been
albums.
releasing singles.
Because here's the thing, you know, look at it this way: you do an album. Y'all know how much it costs to really do an album. You know, each song is going to
It
be
all
$3,000 or $4,000.
Yeah, it all depends.
You know, real good quality, and people might not listen to 4 songs on the album. So
Right.
you
Exactly,
spent
right.
you spent $10,000 on these 4 songs that no one even listens to.
Right.
You know, no one streamed it, no one's downloaded it. But if you drop a single every 2 weeks or every week, people are at least going to listen to it. You're going
Right,
to get a couple
exactly.
streams out of it.
That's what we've been doing. But what we're going to do is we're going to do that. Release a single with a video, single video, and then once we got the number up, we're going to combine them all. Boom.
Yep.
Here's
Drop
them
it
all.
again.
Here it is. Here's
Yep.
the whole thing.
They've been doing that again. Then you're almost getting paid off of it twice because
Almost.
you can re-release them as a whole, and that to me that's a good way of doing it. Which I don't know the full analytics on all of that, but that's just my mind of thinking.
Right.
Like you
Right.
know, I listen to more singles, you know, than I do albums.
Well, that's all that gets released to
Yeah.
the public. That unless you buy the album, you're not going to hear those other 7 or 8 songs.
Yeah.
You're only going to hear the 1, 2, or 3 singles that were released off of it.
Yeah.
That's the reason why, like, whenever we got together, like when we dropped our first album, we only put 10 songs on there.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, we do 10 songs, and I think how many videos did we shoot? 5.
Five.
I think.
5.
But like on this one, we're gonna release 10 songs on this album, but
Yeah.
we're gonna have videos to every one of them.
Oh man, that's gonna be awesome as hell.
So I mean, and we've already shot one. We got the other one whenever the weather clears up.
And we've got 3 already
And I mean, we
written
are-
and waiting, and we
Yeah,
got 1 that
have
we
other
still have to
songs,
do.
too.
Yeah.
So, like I said, 5 right now. That's getting ready to go.
Yeah.
And then we're going to do another 5 in the next, I guess, 3-4 months before summer gets here.
Oh, it'd be before that.
Yeah, before summer gets here, we'll try to get it done and
It'd
have another
be.
10
I
songs.
tell you, because April 10th, I think that's our next show, right?
Yes,
April
yes.
10th is in Hendersonville, Tennessee. That's actually our manager's birthday party.
Oh, okay.
But that's going to be our album release party also, which
Oh, that's-
Toby has
that's
no clue
sweet.
about that. Toby don't even know. It's the first time.
I am not in the circle.
Toby didn't even know about that.
Yeah.
That's something that
Anybody that watches us on live or knows us, he does this shit all the time.
Bam! Surprise.
All the time. And I just sit here like a dog. Oh, okay.
So like April 10th, Hendersonville, Tennessee, at the 11th Frame Lounge
Yes.
is going to be our album release party. Big J's birthday party. It's going to be crazy. I mean,
Shawty V.
there's all kinds of special.
Oh,
special
yeah. He's already
appearances.
announced 5 4 or 5 people that are coming.
Oh,
Big
that's
Buzz
dope.
is one of them.
Big Buzz.
Big Buzz is coming.
I think Fish Scales is coming with Big Buzz from
Yeah.
the Roots.
Willie Scruggs.
Willie Scruggs, Jesse Keith Whitley. I'm pretty sure that Struggle Jennings will be in the building.
Yeah, I love Struggles music.
Because actually
Jason is going to kick your
no, Jason said something about that earlier.
Okay, as long as he said it first. I didn't want to get in trouble.
I know that I talked to DJ Scatterbrains, which Scatterbrains is Struggles DJ.
Shout out
and shit, and,
Scatterbrains.
Scatterbrains is actually producing Jesse Keith Whitley's whole next album.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's going to be really fucking dope because I mean Scatterbrains produced all the Willie and Waylon albums.
Yeah.
And he produced maybe 1 or 2 Jelly's
new ones,
too.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's dope, man. I can't wait for all this.
And then
new
we
stuff
have
to drop.
we'll have a song. We have one of the songs that's going to be on our album that'll be produced by Scatterbrains too.
Yeah.
So
We try to work with a lot of different artists and producers, but it's kind of hard because a lot of people are busy, and not if they're not busy, it's just not the right time for us too. You know, I mean,
Right.
it happens.
Yeah.
And not saying we can't work together in the future, but just at that time when we were trying to work together, then
It just didn't
just
work
life wasn't
out.
working there.
Yep.
It just happens.
Yeah, everything's about timing, man.
oh hell yeah,
If it's not the time, it's just not the time.
that's for sure.
Yeah, man. So make sure y'all go and follow the Kentucky Music Mafia on all social medias. Go download all their songs, their albums, because they definitely got some hot shit coming in. They are working. They're definitely working. What's up, Keith Crawford?
Said we need a show in Kentucky. We have a show in Kentucky coming up, don't we?
Do we? I don't know. I don't think we do. Samantha, I think
we did.
That's a second. She's talking about second chance show. We haven't heard back.
Oh
from them
yeah, we're trying to get on that.
I have no clue because like we really. I mean,
we've reached out.
we
waiting.
reached out. We reached out to second chance. So I guess we're waiting on all that
That's
stuff
all
to
we can
confirm.
do. We performed with him before. We've met him before a couple times. We performed with him a couple times. Met him a couple times. He's a good guy.
Yeah, we did the arena show with him.
Oh, yeah.
When we did the arena show out in Colorado.
And then we did one here with him while he was here.
Yeah. So y'all see it? Do y'all normally like post like your show list?
Oh yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
stuff
Oh,
like that?
almost every show of ours will have a flyer or some.
Okay.
Try to anyway.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just,
and if it doesn't have a flyer, then I have our flyer person like
We'll have
like
one.
look, I need a flyer
We
done.
need
Yeah.
because
And the
I
event
can't be
page,
having
of
a
course.
show. I
Yeah.
can't be having a show without a flyer. So
And we thank you, Brandy, for following
yeah.
us.
yeah, I appreciate that.
What
about
about
Nappy
that
Roots?
Nappy Roots collab?
That's another one. We reached out to.
I reached out
was
to
at
B.
the
I
B
reached out
Still
to B
today.
Still earlier. I'm sure that we can make it happen. Like me and B Still go way back. B Still's dad used to manage me.
Yeah.
Like his dad Sam used to manage me for a long time.
So we are trying
Me
that
and-
too. That's going to be
Me and B
if we
Still
get that light,
goes back
Yeah.
like years, like probably like 15 years.
That's awesome, man.
So
Yeah.
we can make that happen.
I'll be waiting on that one. I'm ready to hear that one.
So y'all ready to hear another song or what? Y'all want to hear a whiskey drinking song?
Yeah, I know I'm ready to hear that motherfucker. Are y'all ready to hear that motherfucker? I'm ready to hear it. So not only
This
hear
one
it,
come-
we get to see it.
Like I said, this one comes out February 25th, and as soon as this snow thaws out off the ground, we're going to film a music video for it. We already have the location, we have the motorcycles, we have the actors, we have everything we need.
Once the snow thaws out, we'll probably start releasing new videos either every week or every other week. Like that's my plan. Like I want to just shoot and just keep dropping and dropping and dropping.
Man, that's work. Y'all are definitely gonna be working. I'm telling you. Well, you know, I'm not telling you nothing you don't already.
That's
know.
right.
Right.
But man, y'all are gonna be busy.
Good.
Yeah, we're gonna be
And
busy.
by,
man.
by the way,
We're,
www.kymusicmafia.com. You can book us today.
There you go. You heard it.
right.
You heard it
We
here.
have. I mean, because like since we put this single out, I mean, we've been getting contacted like, how much y'all charge for a show, or
Yeah.
will you come here to do a show? We're actually in the process of booking a show right now. I'm at like, all I know is that it's in Texas. It's in Texas.
that's awesome.
We've never done a show in Texas. We've done shows in Colorado, Missouri,
15 hours away.
Illinois,
Yeah.
Louisiana,
Georgia, Louisiana.
Georgia. I mean, we've been all up. We was all up at one point. We was gone like every weekend,
Yeah.
traveling, doing shows, and COVID happened. And
Hopefully, we get some more bookings and we take off this spring.
Yeah.
right,
We've got a few booked already, but they're spaced out a little bit. So
yeah.
That'd be great. So, man, you want to give a quick little intro to this next song?
This next song, like I said, I wrote it the other day, about a week ago.
No, it's probably about 2
Was
weeks.
it 2 weeks ago? About two
Probably
weeks
2
ago.
weeks.
He sent me this beat, and that was it. And he said, I think we need to write a drinking song. And he sent me a beat, and I said, all right, day later, here's the lyrics. Let's
That's
do
awesome, man.
it.
Hey,
Let's do it.
when music
So-
comes out like that, it means, you're really feeling it. At least in my
We have been through North Carolina. We haven't been booked there yet. I know that.
We actually had a show booked there a couple of years
Yes.
ago, and then like a couple weeks before that we were supposed to do the show, like the owner sold the whole
sold the venue.
damn.
sold the whole venue, so like everything got canceled from
Right.
that.
Oh shit, that's crazy. So look, they're gonna hit y'all with this drinking song.
It's
Y'all wanna
called
get ready.
It's called the
Hold on,
Whiskey
hold on.
Mate.
Before we go,
what we got?
Brandy, whoever does the promotions or club owner that contact them and let them know that you want Kentucky Music Mafia there.
Yes.
Exactly
We'll make it-
right.
we'll
Any
make it
club
happen, I
owner or
promise you.
promoters.
Yep.
But this song is called "The Whiskey Made Me Act That Way." We've all been there.
Yeah.
Either acting crazy or passed out or doing something stupid. Don't drink and drive at all.
Yeah.
So
and I
just
tell you
throwing
what,
that out there.
we say that, the whiskey made me act that way, but she doesn't care. She don't care.
Right.
You're still fucked.
Right.
Don't care at all.
Right.
Exactly.
Oh man. But look, they're about to hit the stage, man. Y'all want to go over and get ready?
Yes,
sir.
We're about to tear these people up, man. So look, while they're getting ready, man, y'all
Make sure y'all share.
share the live. Let's get some people in there. Burn them stars up. Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, whatever y'all want to do. Let them know that you were watching, man. Show your support. Let's get some people in here. So y'all turn the mic on and let me hear you.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
All right, give me 1 second.
Hello.
Check.
We good?
In and out. I was in and out.
Yeah.
In and out. There we go.
In and
Hey.
out.
Yeah. Nope. I keep cutting in and out. Sorry. You good? Yeah. You ready? Hey. Oh.
I've been working all week long. Now it's time for me to get my Willie on. Tip back this jar and try to drown on my mistake. Drown on my mistake. Fill that jukebox one more time. Start with OK25 and see just how much more my old heart can take. My old heart can take. So tonight I'll tip this bottle and open up this whiskey throttle. Cause I've had all of this small town I can take. I can't take no more. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna raise some hell, and I just might end up in jail. Just know the whiskey made me act that way. Made me act that way. I've been known to have a few and wind up in a fight or two and get roughed up, stuffed and cuffed in the back of a squad car. Or waking up face down in the floor, coming to and yelling out one more, causing a scene and taking things way too far. I'm known to go too far, but nowadays I sip my drink. But don't you for 1 second think that I can't throw them down and rock this bar. I'm not holding back. So tonight I'll tip this bottle and open up this whiskey throttle. Cause I've had all of this small town I can take. I can't take no more. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna raise some hell, and I just might end up in jail. Just know the whiskey made me act that way. Made me act that way. So tonight I'll tip this bottle and and open up this whiskey grotto. Cause I've had all of this small town I can take. I can't take no more. I can't take no more. I can't take no more. I can't take whiskey. I can't take no more. Made me act that so tonight I'll tip this bottle and open up this whiskey grotto. Cause I've had all of this small town I can take. I can't take no more. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna raise some hell, and I just might end up in jail. Just know the whiskey made me act that way. Made me act that way.
I hope y'all like that. Thanks for listening.
Share,
Stars in. That song comes out February 25th, and the video soon to follow.
Yeah.
So, what made y'all do that night?
What's that?
The whiskey make y'all act that way?
Every now and then it does.
Every now and again.
Moonshine makes me act that way.
Let me get my headphones on.
I don't really drink too much whiskey. If I drink whiskey, I might end up like
that's me too. I'm more
naked somewhere in a field.
if I'm going to drink whiskey, I'm going to drink bourbon, and it's going to be really
I might
good.
end up. I don't know what would happen to me if I drank. I ain't drank whiskey in a long time, and the last time I did, I walked like 2 miles and left my car, and it was bad. I
They
said never
dance.
again.
They dancing all in the comments. Brandy's
That's
getting
good.
down.
That's
I
good.
appreciate
Hey,
y'all.
Brandy, you are a good dancer. You're awesome.
There's like a whole movement going
Yeah,
through there.
yeah, you're great. You're great. Well, come back anytime.
Thank you so much.
Right.
Now that's a good song, man. That again, well written.
Thank you very
Well
much.
written track. So, man, make sure y'all go follow Kentucky Music Mafia. They're definitely doing their thing. And then they go through all kinds of different genres. You know, they got some hip hop stuff. They got some of course the country stuff you hear.
Oh, we got, like you said, he's got some good R&B on there too.
Yeah.
I told him
Some
he's got this video that we need to record. I told him he needs to film it in the rain in a white,
Yeah,
in an all white suit,
like an old Jodeci video.
some
Yeah.
red satin and shit.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Hey, well, look, we could do it. You know, we're building an infinity room right here, so if you need a good place to shoot a video like that, you can come and do it. Brandy said, "What about Jaeger bombs?"
Oh, nope.
Last time I drank Jaeger bombs, I was sick. I
shit.
got really sick the next day, so like that's a no for me. Like,
Oh, man.
I don't mess with Jaeger bombs.
Man, I'm that way with Wild Turkey. Whenever I was about 14,
Oh, yeah.
I got really drunk off Wild Turkey, and still to this day, when I smell Wild Turkey, it brings back that gut wrenching
Oh yeah.
thing.
I did-
I just can't do it.
I did the same thing when on my 17th birthday with Jack Daniels, a buddy of mine. Buddy of mine cracked a whole pint. I mean, I just got there, and he cracked the whole pint, and he handed it to me. He said, "Drink what you want."
Drunk it all.
The whole pint. About an hour later, I'm stumbling, trying to get through the park, stepping in potholes, holding on to trees.
Oh my god. She said that's my favorite drink. Yeah, I could. My heart couldn't handle that shit, man. The between the Jaeger and the Red Bull, gosh damn, I'd be in the ICU.
Right.
I'd be screaming, "Test me for COVID."
Now, if I'm
I
taking,
think I got it.
Now, if I'm taking shots, it's tequila.
Yeah,
I'll shoot tequila all night.
man, I like tequila like with the salt and stuff like that.
Exactly.
But I'm that type of person. You know how some people are sweets and some people are sours.
yes.
I'm a sour.
I'm a
You know,
sweet.
I like I drink fucking pickle juice. You know what I mean? I love shit like that. Hey, Ricky, thank you for the stars, my
Appreciate
man.
you, Ricky.
So, but yeah, like I'm a sour, I guess. So, but man, I really appreciate y'all coming on the show, man. And it's cool when people can connect. I like you guys. The energy is great. You know, I'm a big judge on people's energy and
Right,
people's character.
right.
And
Again,
I
thanks for
love
having
that.
us.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
And man, this has been a great show. And for the people that's watching, I also upload these shows to my iHeartRadio channel, my Spotify, Apple Podcasts, everything. So you can go back and listen to it. You can go back and watch it on YouTube. We're live on YouTube as well. I always forget to put the comments up from YouTube because I get some people watching on YouTube.
Yeah,
not as
there's not
many.
many comments.
Yeah, so-
few and far between.
I got back on one the other day and it said, "You must have forgot about your YouTube people." Like, I guess he was there commenting and shit.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So I commented back
bad.
like, my bad, I'm sorry. So yeah, man, make sure you go to the Kentucky Music Mafia and hit them up and follow them on everything. If you want to book Kentucky Music Mafia. Go to www.kentuckymusicmafia.com and book them. So, yeah, man.
We appreciate it.
It is what it is. Look, you all, I appreciate y'all tuning into the Hostile Huddle. We go live every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 o'clock. I would love to see you all here every show. And thank you all who support, send in the stars. I definitely appreciate it, man. We will see you all. What is today, Wednesday? We'll see you Friday. Man, this week has been crazy. Y'all have a good night.
Thanks, y'all.
Peace.